good idea to turn that arch, your birthday arch, into a Christmas arch.
Yeah, definitely.
What do we do?
Well, just take all the bougainvillea out, and then
Everything out, really.
I think we want some mistletoe. So we can add in fresh stuff. We can keep replenishing it. That's quite nice. So some mistletoe, some fir, some holly, some rosemary.
How long does holly last?
Holly lasts quite a long time.
Where are we going to get it?
If you've got your heating off.
But where are we going to get
Hello?
holly?
You've got a massive bush out there.
What about the range? This is an excuse to go to the range.
Definitely the range. Definitely.
We need to go
range.
soon to the range. Thanks to Lisa, I'm now a range addict.
Oh, so am I, but I've been range addict for a long time.
I didn't even know we had one.
It's because you know nothing.
Yeah, because I don't fucking drive. B&M next.
B&M, I've
Not
never
tried
been. There
that.
is one in Orpington, which is a bit of a drive, but that's our nearest one. Croydon, you need to bring us a B&M.
Yeah.
Get with it. Get
We
with
need
the
a
programme.
B&M. B&M. So you think we've got enough holly to do that ourselves from our own garden?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll go foraging for holly.
But we're going to hurt ourselves.
Well,
No,
I'll
you
do
get
it.
the one you can get.
No, but you're not going to be
There
able
are
to
two
twist it.
types of holly. So there's the one with the really prickly
Yeah.
ones, and there's the ones without the points on them with the red berries.
Oh.
We want
We've
is with
got-
the
I don't know if
berries,
we've got
really.
a choice. I think
Then the
we've
dogs
got.
might eat the berries. Anyway, what
I reckon we should get some fake one and use it every year that we can easily twist around. I don't want it dying.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I like to, when I do all my things in my house, I replenish them. So I just keep changing them every 5 or 6 days.
But it's a fucking
God, well,
huge arch.
hang on. Replenish. When do we ever replenish anything? We don't replenish toilet rolls.
Shut up, note your birthday
We
present.
don't replenish.
Right, so this
Yeah.
is from the when I was at the fair last week, the Weald and Winter Times. There were some amazing food stalls there. So it's a food stuff.
Yeah.
It's a food stuff. Actually, I don't even know if you eat this, but I just loved the packaging of this. Just go for it. And I just love what it says on the front.
Shiny.
Oh. Oh.
Idiot, is that your sky eye?
Squelched.
Mark!
I squelched my
Sky.
eyeball. It's not.
I even
Oh,
felt
it
that
is.
pain.
It's your sty eye, you idiot.
Did that burst? Did I miss the burst?
Squelched.
Yeah, it didn't.
It's
It ran out,
squelched.
blood ran out.
It
Did
looked
I
like
miss
this.
the
Oh, look
burst?
at this. Organic Bob's Knobs.
Ah! Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's
Oh,
the
it's
perfect-
a 2-year-old Lancashire cheese.
Is it
Oh, it'd be
cheese?
delicious.
Oh.
We'll have that on
I just-
Christmas.
For Bob's knobs, and it looks like a knob.
It does look like
burning
a
It
knob.
does. It looks like a Christmas
But it looks
tree.
like both. It looks like a Christmas tree.
It looks
and
like a
burning knob.
circumcised knob.
Yeah.
Is it
Just
circumcised?
discover you've got.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. I still can't quite work out if I am or not.
I'm going to ask his mum.
No, you're fucking not. Oh my god, I've literally
Don't
poked
you
my
know?
I don't
No, but I don't know why he's got one.
Oh.
What do you mean? I haven't got one. Do you
No,
mean
why
foreskin?
you've been circumcised?
Babe!
I'm going to ask your mum.
You're not asking my mum. Anyway, back to
Anyway.
organic Bob's Knobs.
Isn't that fabulous?
That is so good.
I
It
love
looks
that. Let
like
me see it.
that looks like something from medieval Britain,
I love
doesn't it?
I love it. And it's damn good. Like, even
Is
as a
it?
vegan,
I don't
had
know,
a little
open it though.
sniff of it.
I might buy some of
Don't
those for
open
some
it
of the loose
till
women.
Christmas.
I think it's a really
I don't want
funny
to open
present.
it at all.
I'm going to buy it. Can you buy them online?
I think, oh my God, what about this? If you baked it in the oven and then you stuck a hole in it, you went,
Dina! Excuse me?
Like a circumcised.
Mark! And the wax would melt.
But the cheese would
flow
the
over.
cheese would flow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Dina. I like that.
Christmas.
We're gonna cook organic Bob's Knobs. We're gonna squeeze it. And he's gonna
Bob's Knobs. Oh, what are we going to get now? Knob cheese.
knob
Well,
cheese.
that's what that is. It's a knob cheese.
She's gonna have the foreskin.
Oh, dear,
Hey!
fantastic. That's our
ginger beer.
That's-
Ginger men.
That's our
It is
Vlogmas
them.
gingerbread men.
It's literally
Oh.
them.
You'll have to jump about
Oh,
like that.
look!
Oh my
Gingerbread
God, you've got to
socks.
wear those on the first day of Vlogmas.
Ah, if Toffee doesn't get them.
That's your costume when you empty the loft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, come here, you. Thank you for my present.
Oh, lovely present.
That's all right.
I love
And
Bob's
one more
Knobs.
to take to bed.
Oh.
Neither of you picked up that it's also knobs cheese.
Knob cheese.
Well, it's a knob, isn't it? And it's cheese.
It's a knob. It's
Cheesy.
Christmas tree. It's knob. It's cheese.
What is?
You don't want to know.
What is it?
Why are you taking
I want to see your face
No,
and
no,
say
it's
what
alright.
it
You
is.
don't need to.
Oh my god.
Well, you need to hide that from Nadia. I don't know about.
Let's have a look. Oh, Bachi!
Is that like healthy Nutella?
Hibachi! Oh, I love
It's
Bachi.
just.
No, it's
To
not
me,
healthy.
it's
The way his fear in his face when he went, is it healthy?
It's the supreme for me. Open,
Batch.
come on, open.
Hibachi.
Means little kisses. Just put your finger.
Dina,
in it.
I used to always buy
Only
those.
put
When
your
we went
finger
to
in.
Italy, I used
Yeah,
to buy
let
one
him put
every
his
day.
finger in it.
It was his job, he can do what he likes. Let him put his finger in.
Yeah.
Oh, let me have a little bit. I love Bachi.
That's dark. It's nice.
It's dark.
It's darker.
Yeah.
But it's
In a
sweet.
good way.
It's less sweet. Does it taste like the chocolate?
Oh, Dina.
So good.
It's exactly the same.
Is it?
And
So
Dina
when we
and
started
I-
going to Italy in 1978, I was 14. I was 12. We became obsessed with.
We went to
Bachi.
Italy on our own at 14 and
Don't
12.
even ask me.
Wow.
That's a day, another story for another day.
12.
And the little Bachi chocolate, each one's got a little messaggio and it's got a little message in it. Chocolate.
I've not heard of it.
Was I not 14 and you were 16?
No, we went in 1978. Made me 14.
How did Mum let us go at 12?
Oh, you
Maybe
have been
I was
14.
16. I was at 16 in 78, wasn't I? I was born in 1962.
Yeah, 16.
I was 16.
God, maths
So
isn't
I
that
was
strong
14.
suit. Oh, fucking
I was
hell.
14.
I can tell you exactly how old you were. You were 14, you were 16.
And we used to go- wander around.
Sorry?
Actually, we went in 77. I was 15 and you were 13. We went in 77.
That's the year Star Wars.
Mum, what were you thinking?
It's great to shoot some hippie dude.
What does that taste of?
And as we had to fly, we couldn't get directly to Florence, so we flew to Bologna. Then with my pigeon Italian then, managed to get us on a train to
Bloody
Florence.
hell.
How we
Back
did
in the day
that?
without any Google Maps.
Nothing. No
Nothing.
Map, no phones, no map.
I was so anxious about it all though.
No, you weren't.
I was. I hid it, but I remember being really scared about going
Imagine
to
the kind of person I was and I did it. That's mad.
Wow.
That's who we are deep down.
Deep down.
Risk takers.
Did you come across any knob cheese?
A few Italians.
Cheesy knobs.
Cheesy knobs.
Parmigiana knob.
Parmigiana di knob.
A parmigiana knob. So guys, can you guess what we're trying to do? Yep. What happens every time me and Mark try and go away for a weekend? Traffic. We're trying to get to Southwold. It's now 2:30 and we're really only about 5 miles from where we started. Is that
We've
right?
gone exactly 4 miles.
4 fucking miles in 1 hour. Oh.
So this is Nadia's birthday present to me, a couple of nights in Southwold, and we're going to tell you about the ludicrous coincidence of, I suppose we've had so many coincidences. We lived on the same street in Finsbury Park. We both ended up meeting each other at BBC Bristol, and neither of us wanted to do the job that we met on. And we'll tell you the connection with Southwold too. There have been many situations, more than that, many situations where we've been in the same place almost. But anyway, so the traffic is awful. We've just managed to we've just muscled our way through kind of parts of North London. And yeah, we're getting to Southwold. I like Southwold. My ex's father used to work for Adnams Brewery. If any of you are beer fans or, you know, real ale and all that kind of stuff, Adnams is a good beer. They do Broadside. So the smell of hops is a massive thing for me in Southwold. It's got a lovely lighthouse. It's got some nice pubs. But of course, I don't know how to break the news to Nads. She's booked a table in the restaurant for 6:30. It's the England-USA match at 7. Suffice to say, so far the journey has been horrific. Yeah. But I've just done a stop. Apparently, this is Marks and Spencer's best ever prawn sandwich. Is it?
Don't know what they've done to it.
Maybe more salt.
Egg and watercress for me, and a cheese and onion for Mark. I'm not even going to turn this camera on me. With We've now been 4 hours in the car. Well, it's been 5 hours in the car.
Well, you know, it'll take a bit longer, but you know, we'll drive, leave London early. It's been bumper to bumper for 5 hours. This country doesn't.
This is supposed to be his birthday weekend. I'm so disappointed. It's totally ruined. We're moving along now. This will be 2 minutes, and then we'll stop again. I'm saying to Mark, I think we should pull off.
Show the signs. Look, there's more roadworks coming. Problem is, even if you go off for 15 miles, you're not guaranteed you're gonna get there quickly.
We made it.
Look at that, guys.
6 hours.
It's actually
that's
working.
So cool. Oh, look, smell that lovely wood smell from the fireplaces.
Oh wow.
Nice. We're going to tell you a little story tomorrow about the connection Mark and I both have to the Southwold. It's very odd, very bizarre.
Adnams pub.
Yeah, Adnams pub.
Soul Bay Inn, that's it.
Oh, it's so nice we're here now. Hello, are you going to give them a tour? Or do you want me to do it? Because you're tired, you did all the driving.
It took 6 hours to get here. 6
6
hours. I'm now watching the England football match.
Okay, I'm going to give you a little tour. It's annoying because we've already messed it up. Should have done it first. Okay. Imagine that all our shit is now. Nice light, nice panelled doors. Nice strange man.
Thanks.
We don't know what's up. We don't know what the view is. It's very nice, very cosy.
Cushion there to hide things.
Very comfy. He just literally... I've discovered that that's part of your ADHD.
What?
Do you know that?
What?
Both of us, when we just say things that we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Impulsivity, something or other it's called. Look.
Complimentary gin.
Okay, you get a bottle of complimentary gin. You get that for free. My mum doesn't live with us anymore.
Dina.
Take it, Dina.
Mushy peas.
Are you a lemoner or a non-lemoner? Oh, I love
It's a
lemon.
curious piece of fish.
It's monkfish. It's posh, love. It's your birthday, we're having posh fish.
Posh fish. They're ugly, aren't they, monkfish? Such a lovely sound. Wherever you hear it, it's the constant sound of caffeine. Oh, that sound. The trigger, the lock, the load. The gate is loaded. What?
How you can wake up and have coffee first
We're
thing.
going to have water as well.
Huh?
We're going to have water as well.
Oh.
Babe, this is a bit smeary. This must be from all the hot action. Look at that. Sun over Southwold. Hey?
So I remember going in there with my ex-boyfriend's mum.
In here?
I was cooking a meal and she was standing over me. Whilst I she was very nice. But we used to come in quite often. I mean, it's so familiar to me.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, they've got mince pies in there, Mark.
See, I never
Freshly made.
can. Somewhere I bought. This is where I cooked skate and black butter.
It smells nice.
Nads.
Yes. Oh, this is where it happened
Yeah.
that we've been hearing about for 25 years. Look, guys, so that's the hotel we're staying in. Look, the small. And Mark and I used to come here when we were both, you know, well, early 20s.
Yeah, but
But with our other partners.
isn't that weird?
So weird.
Around the same age. I was 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, so
How old were you?
I don't know. God, you know, I never know the age that I did anything. That's the place I was reading about yesterday.
Oh my God, hang
Right
on.
next door.
Hang on, this is so retro. Look, W.H. Smith's with the old sign. With the old
place.
sign.
Apparently, this place is the best fish and chips you'll ever get.
Is that
A little
salted
fish and
cod?
chip shop, yeah. Oh God, look, isn't it cute inside? have a look around the
see.
side. Oh look, I like that. Oh, we saw people queuing here. Oh, it's so cute. Old fashioned.
Champagne and oysters and shellfish.
Oh, it looks really nice.
Pretty, isn't it? Fish
Very cute.
for sale. One thing that hasn't changed, but look, there's one-way signs. You've got to walk on a particular side of the road. I'm amazed they haven't introduced that. What do you mean you're not doing
I
it?
don't want to do that. This is
ADHD. Can I just say, you haven't changed in your walking style since your ADHD diagnosis.
Well, actually, my drugs haven't changed. Changed.
What?
My drugs haven't.
Oh, I don't know. Put it this way, you keep
When they do, I go slower.
you keep veering in front of me, and it's so annoying.
Donut makers. It is your birthday. We can have donuts.
Does it? Oh, I want to go to the Solway Inn.
Oh, I was just reading about that.
See? Oh, see? Look, tatty gift shop that you love.
Gone straight in there with the kids.
Yeah, you'd have got inflatables. We'd have not used them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute. Isn't he cute? Oh, those innocent days. Oh, where we buy pointless cardboard wooden toys that they never play with. And they listen to
So
CD, they
sad.
watch DVDs on little portable DVD
Yeah.
players.
So sad.
Look. Now,
Oh no! Oh, this is where we used to go.
is it?
Yeah.
The Lord Nelson.
Yeah. He looks out over the sea. Must have been.
I think we have, yeah.
Oh look, Mark, it's cute.
Trying to film people in there.
It's cute.
Oh, let's have a pub lunch.
Yeah. Do you want to go in and book?
Book.
Without me. Just go in and book a table because it gets
Time.
busy.
What I love about these coastal places, you get little signs and little buildings just like this. Look. The reading room. Oh, I want to read. Look at the sun. Beautiful. Oh, look at this woman I've just found. First come, first served.
Where my ex's mum's house was over there, up on the hill a bit.
Oh, I'll tell you where mine was. On a hill. There isn't a hill here. What was that? Oh my god. I don't remember there.
Cafe with no roof.
I don't remember there being a pier here.
A pier?
Look,
No, I don't know.
with houses on it.
No, I don't either. Okay, so we are in Southwold,
Yeah.
in Suffolk, and we discovered about a year after we knew each other, didn't we?
Yeah.
That we used to come here at the same time, but with our exes.
Isn't that weird?
We could have stood in the pub together. Now, my ex-boyfriend's mum was very successful. She was a very dour woman, very miserable, very jealous of me, very jealous of herself. And we used to come here for weekends, and I remember I used to drink so much just to get through the weekend.
Did
But
you?
I did love Southwold. Well, I loved the coziness of it, and I loved the sea, and I loved the house, and I loved everything. But actually, when I think back to that relationship,
Yeah.
whenever she looked down her nose at me a lot.
Yeah, let's sit here and talk.
I feel quite cringy when I think about
Cringy?
my time here, yeah.
Why cringy?
I've got the feeling now when I think back that they were probably sort of sniggering a bit behind my back about me.
Oh no, what, a bit of Croydon common?
Yeah.
Whereas this was a bit of Suffolk,
Shed ideas
Suffolk
of what was-
sophistication.
Yeah.
My connection is that my ex's father was very, very senior at Adnams Brewery, which of course for an alcoholic, I'd obviously sniffed him out. Anyway, the Adnams Brewery, which kind of owns most of the town actually, and certainly all the pubs pretty much, they had a little cottage right next to the bottling room, and it was much smaller Adnams than it is now. And so we used to stay in the cottage courtesy of Adnams.
Oh, and could you just drink as much beer as you wanted?
There was always, whenever we arrived, Roger would make sure that there was a box of a particular beer called Broadside, which was their strongest beer. He liked me
And
drinking.
were you chaotic drinking?
Not back then, no. I cooked, as I said earlier, I cooked skate and black butter. I'd go shopping. So anyway, so yeah, we used to come here and we used to potter about, and that's so weird. We'll show you. Would you know where your house is if you had to get there?
You know, there's a bit it's a sort of hillock. I think it's down that way. There
I
is.
think
You're
this
not
might be the
believing
only
me.
hill that there
You're
is.
not believing
We're
me,
in
but
Suffolk.
there
It's
is.
the flats.
Mark. Well, not a hill, but it's It was sort of a sweeping bit up.
Was
like
it a
that.
grassy
Cottage was-
knoll?
Yes, it was a grassy knoll. Or a grassy knob, whatever you prefer.
Maybe he had a grassy knob.
Oh look, there's another Adnams pub.
That's the Solway Inn.
Oh,
Say it again.
Adnams.
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 You sound Arabic.
I know,
Adnams.
you've got a big bogey hanging out your
Oh,
nose.
God. Nads, can I get a photograph of you sitting akimbo on that cannon? Firing.
No.
We used to do a show for the BBC called Do You Call the Shots? I think Nadia should sit on that and we'd call it You Fire the Shots. So we're coming up to the pub, which is the defining pub for Adnams Brewery, really. Adnams is a big thing. It's like it's the major Suffolk beer, major employer in the area as well. Here's the Solway Inn. You said you need to book everywhere.
All the families are coming out en masse to get tables.
Yeah, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is the time.
Yeah. Well, we'd be hungry at 12 o'clock though.
I don't care, we're going to eat.
Retro market, let's have a look.
Retro Market. This is the kind of place you get comics that you've never heard of.
Might find something. I'll
Retro.
probably see them.
So I'm going to say bargain hunt shop. That's your favourite. The Look of Love. He was a fascinating character, wasn't he?
The movie of it, I
Well,
loved the
he'd
movie.
sleep with his eyes open because he'd had so much plastic surgery. Bonnie Tyler. Remember that, Scene Detective.
Oh God, I remember that. My
The
mum
original
had that
single.
exact single. Why not?
First Pressie.
Oh, it's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was just saying to Mark that Dina and I, so different from being an only child. We used to buy our records together and share them.
Wow.
But this one was mum and dad's. But just this sweet memory of like putting the little arm on the record
yeah.
and like trying to find the track that
You had to
want.
wait for music back in
And
the
we
day,
would
didn't
just put it on over and over again. If I were a rich man.
Top Gun. That's it.
Top Gun. Saturday Night Fever. How many of us had that?
I've got it still.
That in that album, like that.
It's
Have
It's a
you?
repress, yeah.
And that. Played that over and over and over. Loved that.
Many younger followers won't know that these are 7 inches.
Yeah,
They were a
this is
big
what we
deal.
used to buy. You used to go with your pocket
They'd be
money and buy
released,
them.
wouldn't they?
Yeah,
And you'd go off,
Yeah.
often Woolworths
yeah.
for our price.
We used to go to our price in Stratton Hall Road.
Did you? Look at Lily
I was
Armstrong.
telling Kaz that you used to work in our price. She goes, oh, the boys that worked in our price was so cool.
Yeah, it's weird. That's what
Yeah,
everyone
I
used
said,
to
and
say.
happy touch. Went, yeah, oh God, she's so in love with you. If I die, she's going to come straight round.
I quite like that as well. Look, Louis Armstrong single.
Oh, well, do you want to have a look and see if it's...
Yeah, no, I just like it as a keepsake.
Salted toffees, it's so cute. So mushed up.
It's lovely, isn't it? Would your mum like that?
My mum's not here.
Sorry, say that again?
My
Your
mum's not here.
Yeah, look, jelly molds.
Don't worry.
Remember someone having those?
They're really cute.
Proper jelly molds.
Little proper baby jelly molds. How much are they?
Yeah, they're sweet, aren't
The girls love jelly.
they? Thank you, bye-bye. So, did you find a bargain? Just to say something.
I thought you-
Can we do that again
Oh, you
with a piece of camera?
What do you want me to say?
You're never very good at coming out of doors. And action.
So it was a really great find in every way. One wonderful local village church and so many goodies in there.
Diggly-doo-doo. Everywhere you look, subs. Were you aware of Adnams when you were here?
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it is the local.
Oh yeah, they talked about it all the time. Everybody that was there would drink it because different people would come at the weekend.
Oh my God, this is the road. Oh, let's get out of the road. So it's the Solway Brewery.
But because when we came, all the pubs were like proper old stinky
Yeah,
ale
yeah.
pubs.
Did they
and
have-
They're all like stripped wood and everything now.
Did they have
aren't All
sawdust on the floor?
gentrified. Well, I don't know about that. I think
Do you remember sawdust? The sawdust was there so that men's urine didn't
No, it wasn't. Let's get the beer, you idiot.
soak up the beer. Okay, so this here used to be, don't know if it still is, the bottling bank. And then our cottage, or the cottage we used to stay in, is just here. Yeah, look, you can see the bottling bank in there. It used to be the bottling, and you'd hear it. So it's the first cottage after that. Yeah. So not there. Not there. Not there. I think this is it. I think that was it. It's the first one that you could stay in after all of those.
It's a nice little one to stay in.
Isn't it? Wouldn't that be weird if we stayed opposite where I stayed? Where are you going? It's got 15 minutes. We're going to have to hover. Wasn't the pug and the pussycat where our girls did their...
No, I don't think so. It was up there on the right.
Was it?
Oh,
We're
but
gonna
I
do
could
another...
find things in here.
Oh, look at him.
Yes,
Remember these? It's called Child's Yard. Presumably kids would have played down there.
oh, that's cute.
Isn't it? Go and play. Come on, babe. Do you walk under ladders? Huh? That's the same shop. There was a funny moment when we recently found some old digital camcorder footage of us. And if you listen to the conversations we were having, Maddie looked at us at one point and said, God, Dad, you two are so boring.
What were we talking
About such monotone voice in there.
Oh, no.
Do you think that? Yeah, no, I don't. And you were like, you were flat as a pancake.
I think it's safe to say we're not like that. Philo and Twine.
Where are we?
We are in a pub.
Yeah, it's called
Called the Sawalha Inn.
Yeah, it's
a
nice.
Very nice. Nice menu. Got things like buttermilk chicken, prawn cocktail, bin and blue cheese and walnut chicory salad, black dog deli scotch egg, mustard and mayo, salt and pepper squid, buffalo cauliflower, char-grilled steak.
Bored now. So the really weird thing about being here is I think my ex's father, who very well-meaning, incredibly avuncular, like a landlord pub, but it was easy access to alcohol. And it's weird coming back because for me, Adnams was a big part of my drinking story. You know, I think it's where the sort of baseline or foundations of my drinking really were established. So coming here is actually quite refreshing because I'm not feeling that tug, and it's really weird because when I saw signs, I keep seeing kind of beer mats and pumps for Broadside Adnams Ghost Ship, and I used to live for those beers. I used to ask Roger to bring them to the house for Christmas, and I don't feel that. It's really good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, so not feeling that. I was a little part of me was a bit nervous about euphoric recall, but it's really nice to see it through sort of unmisty eyes, unhungover eyes. And there was a chat
nice
last
to feel
night.
fresh this morning.
Yeah, and there was a chap last night walking around a pub with a huge glass of wine, looking for friendship.
He was so scary.
Oh my God.
Stomping about trying to talk to people. So drunk.
Yeah. So it's really weird, and I used to drink here, and obviously everything here's had an upgrade since we used to come. And I feel distanced, but I feel like I could own, because in those days I wasn't a lurching alcoholic. I was just a young guy who liked to drink.
Yeah.
Who would have thought it, eh? 18 years sober.
Oh, bloody.
30 years later.
I was 18.
I'm 18 years sober now.
I always say 15, but you're 18.
15?
I always get it wrong.
Those 3 years are invaluable.
No. You are incredible. Incredible. I say it to you all the time because you are.
That was one of my favourite.
I think on your 20th sober year we should do something really special.
Oh yeah, like what?
I'm going to arrange something.
Bathe in a bath of gin. 1970s incoming.
I know, look at that. With the butter as little pats on the bread.
Get in there, guys. I didn't realise avocado was unsustainable.
Yeah, because there's been such a crazy demand for it. People have gone mad.
It's all that smashed avocado, isn't it? That classic where the butter's a bit too hard. So when you, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, give it to me.
What are you doing?
Softening the butter.
Oh, that's clever. Wow.
Give me your bread.
Top tip. Take the MasterChef out of London. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet up with love.
For you, Danny. What
Put it
was it
between-
like you suffering with your
Put
bread?
it between your buttocks.
Yesterday was so funny in the restaurant yesterday, which was a bit too hoi polloi for us. We don't really like hoi polloi restaurants. It was in the hotel. And they brought their bread and butter and it was sweet, the butter. Right?
Weird.
So I said, oh, let me ask for some salted butter. And I was like, no, please, God, don't. And I was like, we sat there for 5 minutes with eating bread that you weren't enjoying with sweet butter. It was probably costing a fortune. And then I got up and he was like, no. I just went, I'm really sorry. Do you mind if I have some salted butter drink? I don't really like the sweet butter. She went, oh yeah, sure, of course, no problem. Why would you not think you're worth asking for salty butter?
So I don't want to be considered a total arsehole.
But this is so much part of ADHD. Honestly, this is this sensitivity to spoil. I think you're doing yourself a disservice not finding out about this stuff because it would make you feel better. Really would. Look at that.
Oh, wow,
Beautiful,
clever.
soft butter for my beautiful husband.
Coming up. Chicken schnitzel. What have you got?
I've got 5 bean chili.
Is that nice? Is that what you wanted?
Yummy.
Your bum going to be banging later. They're going to make your bum bang. This looks nice. That was nice.
Nice little interlude. Might have to go back and get them coat.
Where's your coat? You left it in the...
Hotel.
Oh, I thought you meant in the pub.
No.
So the Salt Bay Inn, fully recommend it.
Yeah,
Lovely
very
atmosphere.
Nice. Lovely atmosphere. Lovely
Nice design.
staff. Lovely food.
Spacious as well. It was lovely.
Really nice.
Everything about it ticked the
We might
boxes.
go back there for dinner.
Yeah.